and we're here to cook some stuff for you.
Yes, we are!
Today, we're going to be using duck eggs because everyone's afraid to cook with them and they shouldn't be.
Don't be scared.
And then we're also highlighting ginger-infused honey. That good. And we'll also talk about some hot honey a little bit. But these are the showcase items for today.
Yes, and we're going to show you how to cook with it. Easy recipes and examples.
So, duck eggs 3 ways. Well, you know how we have to start. Wine. Ding, of course, we need some wine for cooking. Today, we're going to be drinking a nice bottle of Farmhouse.
How fitting.
California Red blend from Wine Styles.
We love Wine Styles.
We also love Twist Offs.
Yeah! We have Tallulah here in the background. We're prepping her for college. Tallulah.
Oh my god, no college person drinks a nice bottle of red wine.
They might.
I didn't.
Alright, Tallulah, just chug wine out of the bottle.
Yeah, that
Don't be
box
drinking out
stuff.
of no fancy glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a game we used to play. It was like slap the bag or something.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Anyway, moving forward. All right. I'll take a bottle, forget the glass. Love that. Okay, so duck eggs. Do you have a tray today?
Yes.
Look at Brooke's on top of it. So a few things about duck eggs because maybe you don't know, but they are slightly bigger than chicken eggs.
I just want to share, just because an egg is brown does not mean it's organic.
That's a real thing that has been said to us. The color does not matter if it's organic or not. So duck eggs are a little bit bigger than your standard chicken egg, and they do have a bigger yolk, and they have a richer flavor. So they do have a bigger yolk, richer flavor. These are great for baking. Tyler, every time he makes a cheesecake, which I wish was more often, he uses duck eggs. So that's a fun fact. Also, if you're allergic to chicken eggs, usually you can eat duck eggs without a problem. So that's kind of cool also. Okay, so duck eggs 3 ways today.
Oh, buddy.
Brooke's gonna show us how to make deviled eggs and a poached egg, and I'm gonna attempt to show you a souffle, which I have never made a souffle before today. This was my practice one. Of course, it was made in a cute little cast iron dish. It has already fallen, but it did kind of rise, and I was like, whoa, I did it.
Pretty good.
So if I can do it, you guys can do it, and it tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing with the eggs. I'm gonna do the souffle first because it takes the longest in the egg world. And
Oh, I haven't even had a drink of wine.
cheers. Cheers. For the souffle, you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of butter, which I totally eyeballed. And you'll melt that into your pan. So get that in the middle there, have it melting. For the souffle, it's 2 tablespoons of flour. Basic souffle, you can add a whole bunch of stuff to it. You could do cheese souffle, chocolate, savory. There's so many options. My butter's melting slowly but surely. I don't really want to burn it, but it's just in there melting and stuff.
Yes, I am.
While the butter's melting, I would like to take a second to tell you it's melted. So now I'm going to put the powders in here and whisk it all together until it's really smooth. And also turn my heat down so I don't burn it. So you just need to mix it all together until it's nice and smooth and globby. Can you see
Globby.
that? And now we're going to take our 3/4 cup of milk. And mix that all in at once. And I'm gonna whisk it together until it is blended.
Yeah, whisk it real good. They're mini cubes.
Alright, so now this is blended pretty well. It just pretty much looks like milk with seasoning. And you're supposed to let it go until it boils. So we'll watch that for a second, and then we're gonna separate eggs. So y'all probably have one of these way in the back of your utensil drawer. I know I did. I didn't even know what the heck it was. But this is an egg separator, so you're gonna need one of these for today. Fun fact, I got this for free when I was 18. My mom had a Tupperware party for me, so I've been toting this thing around for all these years, and this is the first time I'm going to actually use it.
You know, duck eggs are actually like the most perfect eggs to just pour the yolk in because they're hard.
You're right.
But use that bougie stuff.
I have this, so I'm going to use it. Okay, so...
Rich people in their
Stop it.
kitchen gadgets.
Quick. Oh yeah. So another thing about duck eggs is, since they are bigger, it's kind of hard to follow a regular egg recipe. The recipe that I followed said it needed basically 6 eggs, and I made a souffle earlier with only 2 eggs. Okay, also it doesn't want to like drain, so hurry up. Get on in there. Ew.
You're really selling it. Ew.
I promise it's good, but man, touching an egg is weird. Alright. 1.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Okay, also, compost, okay? Compost your eggshells.
Compost.
You know what else eggshells are really good for?
What, crumbling in your friend's plant?
That's right.
She crumbles her freaking eggshells in my house plant when I'm not looking.
And her houseplants look gorgeous.
No.
It's thick, it's full.
No, it's not. It's dying now. It's like hell.
Because it was having a terrible water.
Also, I caught her sprinkling coffee grounds in it the other day too.
I'm a plant guru.
No. No.
Whatever, Sarah.
Okay. So, yum. Egg snot. I don't think that's the correct terminology. I hope there's no real chefs watching tonight because I'm going to be embarrassed.
I hope there are.
Okay, eggs are separated, and I even have a little shell in there on accident.
Protein.
No,
Calcium.
I removed that. Okay.
Put it in your plant.
Got this mixture still getting hot here, so I want to keep that going. We've got sweet potatoes boiling in some water because we're gonna do sweet potatoes a couple ways also. So we're gonna do mashed sweet potatoes, and then we'll also do roasted sweet potatoes in the oven, so you can see both ways. I think I forgot to tell you to preheat the oven, but preheat the oven at 375 for your souffle.
I don't even want to know what that is.
No, it's like a bag of wine and like you chug it and like you slap somebody with it or
Jesus. Okay. Turn the heat off of the sauce. We're going to let that cool a little bit, and then our egg whites are gonna go into the mixer here because I don't have enough stamina to do it by hand apparently. I'm gonna add some cream of tartar.
Yuck.
Yes.
To your egg whites. It is a 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Guys, this is a rare experience of Sarah measuring things right now.
We're speaking in French. Ta-ta!
There's most of it, and then, yeah. Alright, so the
Leg
measuring didn't
croissant.
happen. That'll go for like 5 minutes. You just kind of set it and forget it. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to take our... Wow, that did not do a good job of separating. There's so much white in there still. This probably won't even work. Oh, yeah. Just don't do what I do. Okay. So then we're going to take the yolks and we're going to mix them into that sauce that we made on the stove. Whisk it real good. This is what it will look like. Hopefully you can see that. Tallulah, tilt this down so they can see it. To cool a little bit while our egg whites are beating.
Oh yeah, it's
just
thick.
egg on me.
I love egg. Alright you guys, so we are going to do some roasted sweet potatoes. I have them diced on this pan. The oven is already preheated. And then I'm going to take some of this olive oil that I got from the olive tap. It is a garlic infused, so I'm going to just drizzle quite a bit, if you can see that, just for flavor. Then I'm going to take some salt. And Sarah has this fancy pepper thing. You could probably like beat somebody with it.
Yeah, pepper mill.
Yeah.
Slash salt.
Right, so this is what it looks like. Salt, pepper, oil. I'm going to toss this in the oven right now and roast for about 20 minutes. Dicing zucchini and squash because we're going to do a little cauliflower stir fry with a garlic infused honey.
It's nice and frothy.
Frothy?
Yeah, look at that.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Fancy doohickeys. It's called a fork. This is how you test if your taters are ready to be done. And they're actually pretty much perfect. Fork goes straight through it. No problem whatsoever. Strain it.
Okay, I need this. Alright. So I'm gonna cheat, and this is my secondary souffle dish. Alright, so the short person has to get something from the top shelf here. We're gonna cheat and use Pamela.
Pamela!
Otherwise, you could just use some butter or a fancier oil for the bottom of your dish.
Use some ghee.
And then we're going to mix our egg white with our sauce nice and slow like, so that we don't lose the air bubbles in the egg whites.
Oh, so fancy.
Yeah, so fancy. Can't find anything I'm looking for. Just super light folding together. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. If this comes out, I will be
I think that looks good.
thrilled. Okay, so then it's gonna go in here and hope for the best. It'll cook for 20-25 minutes as well, so we'll pop that into the oven. Okay, what else you got?
Alright, moving forward. We like butter, and we cook with a lot of butter. So you're gonna throw a nice wad of butter like that into your cast iron pan. You guys hear that sizzle? Yeah. That is how you know that your cast iron pan is ready to go.
Look at this, that's so pretty. Look at all that color.
Yes.
So tonight our stir fry is just veggies, but you could absolutely add in some flank steak or any other kind of protein that you'd like to add to that. So now she's got the sweet potatoes drained. She's adding a big ol' healthy scoop of that ginger infused honey.
And if you guys want to measure this out, I'm going to do about 1/4 cup of this ginger infused honey. And this replaces all brown sugar that people often use when making like a mashed sweet potato because they like it sweet. I don't blame them. So the honey will definitely replace that.
Oh yeah, Dawn, shrimp would be really good in the stir fry. Yeah. And yes, it smells wonderful in the kitchen so far. We haven't burnt anything yet.
And I love licking the spoon.
Gross.
Why is it gross? I don't use it.
I don't know, because you have to tell people. Like, you could just do it and no one would even know.
No. Don't let any honey go to waste.
Also, we're going to talk about some kitchen fashion tips really quick. So, you definitely need to have a hoodie, and this is my hairnet here. But I think that the best part is if I walk far enough away, you can see my grandma socks and slippers sticking out of my pants. That's a requirement for the homestead kitchen.
Where the hell is your potato masher?
There's no potato masher because you should use the mixer.
That's lazy. Hold please while I get out this fancy electronic doohickey.
Use a wood spoon then.
I can do that.
Oh Okay, honestly, mixing your potatoes is so much easier than hand mashing. I don't know what on earth she's talking about.
I just don't like to do the dishes because cleaning this thing sucks.
I love doing the dishes. There's nothing more I would love to do with my time. We also don't have a dishwasher, so.
All right, I'm gonna fire this bad boy up.
Oh, just turn the lights off.
Blew a fuse. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that splatter.
Oh yeah.
Love a good mess.
Yeah, whip it real good. All right, mission complete.
Oh wow, that took you like 30 seconds instead of the 5 minutes it would have taken you to hand mash.
I love my boss.
Our veggies over here all sauteed and stuff. They're getting a little softer. Alright, a little bit of pepper. Got that salt. Okay. Cool.
Boiling water. If it's not boiling, it's just your egg's gonna go up.
What was that?
Accurate description. Take your cute little duck egg. Gonna whack it real hard. Oh.
Okay, alright.
Kitty wants some eggs.
So-
Guys, you can do multiple poached eggs at once. I like to give the first one just a minute so it can kind of get closer together. Boil for until it looks done.
Oh god, that is not. That's
You're gonna
not.
let it boil for 3 to 6 minutes. I put the lid on. I like to keep all the moisture in there. It helps cook it faster.
So we are going to coat them in some ginger honey. Going right into the pan here. You can add as much or as little depending on your preference. I would say it's probably about 2 tablespoons. And if you really like that ginger flavor extra strong, you could add some freshly grated ginger. But I would say that our honey has a pretty decent amount of ginger spice in it. You can taste that. Oh yeah. Okay. Good. First poached eggs. So we're gonna do poached eggs on avocado toast because that's super easy. But we also love to do poached eggs in like pho or ramen dishes. Tyler makes some bomb ramen. So I'm gonna get this avocado cut up for you.
You are. That's so nice.
I try. It scoops and slices all in one motion. It might also scoop my hand off. I'm not sure.
Of you normal people, a spoon and a knife work just fine.
No, this is way faster.
I'm sorry, did you say something? How do you turn this damn thing on? Something's wrong! It's like... Ah!
Alright.
You're supposed to pulse it.
Okay, but seriously, like, look at those slices. They're so perfect. And it was no time at all.
Here is my cauliflower rice. Everybody's been raving about this cauliflower rice stuff.
Who's been raving?
All the kids, Sarah. Good way to sneak in some veggies for your kids. So, literally it's just cauliflower and a food processor, and you can eat it raw or you can toss it in your stir fry like I'm about to do right now. Oh, so fancy. Don't you think, Sarah?
Yeah, I mean, I might try it. I'm kidding. I would eat it.
Cute little poached eggs.
Aw,
Fancy.
totes
Aw.
adorbs. Oh.
Ooh la la. All right, you got this toast ready?
Yeah, it's toasted.
All right, where's your avocado?
Oh, it's over here. Right here.
Let's put it on this toast.
Okay, here we go.
All right, look, so there is cauliflower, zucchini, yellow squash, I'm assuming a winter squash, and then red peppers. And of course, the ginger infused honey is in this.
Oh, wow, look at that avocado toast. I did something.
It's nice. So we're gonna put a little salt on there. Add a little pepper. Yum yum.
We should have done onion. We failed.
Yeah.
But all of those scraps, put them in a... I
Yum.
don't know if they can even see what you're doing.
That's okay.
Here you go.
Hi guys, welcome to my cooking show.
That looks good. I might eat that.
It is really good.
Okay, so that's the poached egg. You know what I forgot about is the souffle.
It's fine.
Mm.
Here it is. I'll put it on later. All right, while Sarah's talking about her souffle, we can talk about these deviled duck eggs. I made these earlier today. They do take a little bit of extra time and work to do when you're making a deviled egg, but these are deviled duck eggs. You could totally trick your guests, you guys, and they would never know that they were duck eggs, and they'd be like, oh, these are just the
done
best.
it so many times.
Mm-hmm. We don't tell people what we use because we want them to eat it, but I assure you it's delicious. So boiled duck eggs, you do have to boil them longer than you would a chicken egg, so these took me about 12 minutes to boil until they're ready to peel, and you have to peel the shell off, and it's harder than a chicken egg, but that's okay because it's totally worth it. It's going to make these beautiful deviled eggs. So after you get them peeled, I just keep the yolk, and then I did 2 tablespoons of mayo. I did a tablespoon of sugar. I like it sweet, and then I added some mustard just for color. Mixed it all up, added salt, pepper, and then I topped it with paprika, and then some have a dill relish on it. And then, you guys, you could even put our hot honey on it. So there they are, duck eggs, deviled, delish.
Let's taste test.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
25 minutes. We probably should have started that one sooner. How are the sweet potatoes in there looking?
Looking beautiful. I'll dish them up. I'm joking.
Okay, so when your souffle is in the oven, if you're looking, it's not cooking, so try not to sneak a peek and open the door. Also, if you slam the door, it could fall, so try not to do that either. It's very hard for me, but I did turn on the oven light so I could peek at it. It's kind of rising.
I think this Le Creuset is so cute.
Vintage.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Here at Sarah's Kitchen.
Yeah, that was a thrift store find there.
That's wild. I love thrifting. Our friend Mark came over today, and he was talking about how you pronounce Le Creuset, and he calls it Le Croissant. I liked it.
Yeah. Was it good?
I don't know.
Put it in your mouth. Would you even tell us if it was bad?
No, but it needs more butter.
Oh.
But I can really taste that ginger, and it's totally sweet. You describe it.
It's good. That's all I got. Okay, fun fact about sweet potatoes. Thanks, Linda. We love the duck eggs too.
Ooh.
Shredded beef and mushroom sandwiches.
I love mushrooms.
Yeah, I would ask for one of those delivered, but we're actually going to be on a plane to Florida tomorrow, so no need. Anyways, back to sweet potatoes. So, fun fact about sweet potatoes, we grow them every year in the garden. And they're actually a perfect partner, if you will, to garlic. So, when you have harvested your garlic in the late spring, very early.
Harvesting days.
For those gardeners out there.
I hated digging up sweet potatoes. When I was digging up sweet potatoes with Ree and Farmer Todd here, I would dig and dig and dig, and I'd find the teeniest, tiniest little sweet potato, and they're finding these potatoes that are the size of my head. They're just massive things, and I'm not finding anything, and then they tell me, oh, you're digging in the wrong spot.
All she cares about is harvest, too. And it's her favorite part.
I like to plant things.
Yeah, I know, but the harvesting is the fun part because it's you get the reward at the end of the year, and then you were just so mad because you found nothing.
Yeah, I found nothing. I really do like to harvest. It's nice to know that we can grow something, and
We did that.
we did that. Like those peppers. Oh, love them.
Man, that looks really good.
Isn't it? Let's take another look at that.
Show them.
Ooh, Feed
Look
me.
at it, looks so weird. Not disturb my souffle that is slowly rising. Okay, those sweet potatoes, what do you think? They look
Let's
great?
check them out, yeah. Take them out and toss them around.
Okay, I'm gonna close this very gently and hope that I did not disturb with the souffle.
Cross your fingers.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, look at that. I don't think they're done.
Oh.
They're very hard.
Are they?
Yeah, these take forever.
We should have tossed them. I didn't want to
toss them
interrupt you.
right now. Souffle. We'll toss them right now. Can you believe we've almost been live for an hour?
I'm sorry, you guys.
What else do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, Wendy's on.
Wendy! Okay.
Yeah, I think you need to get some ginger honey.
Look how beautiful.
It didn't rise as much as I wanted it to, but
It's beautiful.
it did rise a little bit.
Yes.
It's perfect. Thanks you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Please hit subscribe for more, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.